Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today I'm reading for the astrological sign of Scorpio for January 1st through the 16th. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Take what you like, leave the rest. That's all fine. Also, this is for your rising, ascending moon and or Venus. If you don't know what that is, go on the internet, Google it. You need your birth date, your time of birth, and where you were born, and they can give you that. There's lots of sites that will give you that information. So just that's how you find that. Now the other thing is, I want to thank everybody who's been viewing. It really is wonderful. It amazes me. And I want to thank you for that. Thank you to my subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, go down there, subscribe, and hit the little bell. Even if if you've subscribed, hit the bell anyway, because I'm posting another 3 times a week general energy readings. They're quick, they're easy, they're just 1, 2, 3 cards, and this is what I'm seeing. Again, like I say, take what you like, leave the rest. So let's get started. I'm using my Doreen Virtue Angel Tarot cards. I have my Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards and my Osha Zen Tarot cards. So we're going to start for Scorpio. Scorpio, your emotions have been just kind of like, it's just been, I don't even know that it's all your emotions. I think that you've been more reactive because of what's going around you. Yeah, so it's your emotions, but it's not that you're, we've been talking about being, not being the lead actor in the drama. But there's been so much going around that, I don't know how many ways I don't know how you can't react, but let's see if we can get some stability. Let's see what we can do for that. Let's see what kind of advice we can have for our Scorpio. Okay, you don't fall on the floor. Thank you, that was at least good. Okay, you want to come out too, okay. Huh. They're coming out, they're jumping, and they're like wanting to jump all over. Okay. Well, okay, both of you want to come out. Okay, let me try to arrange these so that I don't, let's put these down. I'm sorry if you hear my dogs barking. They do like to think that they hear, they're like watchdogs. They're about this big. So the first card that we have is our 3 of Fire. And this is a great card. Look at that. Abundance, things looking very good. Have patience at this time. Make your long-term plans. Excellent. This card is reversed. Let's see what this is. Your Queen of Earth. Now your fire energy is, of course, your Leo, your Aries, and your Sagittarius. Your Earth is your Virgo, Capricorn, and your Taurus energies. So thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. I'm kind of feeling like whatever happened in the last 3 months and actually it's been longer than the 3 months, but I think it's been like really highlighted from October, November, December. Yeah, so 3 months of 2018. Whatever it has brought you to it's almost brought you to a place of Zen. When they say Zen, it's like an out of body experience. It's like, I can't deal with anymore, so I'm just going to I feel like you've gotten to another point in your development and in your spiritual development and even in your emotional development. So, I think that this is, abundance, things look very good right now. Make time for those around you, sensible approach. I really think that you're starting to ground yourself again. You've been so much, I don't want to, it's not like you're a balloon. It's not, but you've been so, the energies have been just like playing ping pong with you. And it's like you're now, instead of being the ball, you're now becoming the paddle. Okay. Okay. So Page of Water. Now this is your sign. This is Scorpio, Pisces, and or Cancer energy. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic ability. And we have then our last card is our King of Air, which is our Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So you actually have all the energies in these cards. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. If these last 3 months have been really, really hard for you, I am going to suggest that you go and look to see about talking to somebody, because Scorpios, these have been hard months for you. And, I don't know anyone that can really I feel like you've been beaten, you've been badgered. Like I said, you've been the ping pong ball. Now, I think you're going to be more grounded coming into the new year. I think that you're looking at what your piece and your part of everything has played in this, but I think you're going to also be a little bit more, I feel like there's more acceptance. Like, okay, I see this now. Instead of fighting it, I can't fight it. I'm not necessarily saying it's right. I'm not saying I'm going to accept all of it, but I'm going to at least go with more of the flow that I can go with. But I do feel that if you've been having, if you really feel beat up, Scorpio, I think there's some Scorpios out there that have been so beat up, and I would suggest, just going and talking to people, seeing that there's groups or whatever there is, and just going and talking, okay? Just talking with people and listening. It's not just all for you to talk, and sometimes when you hear about people who have had things worse than you, it actually makes you feel better about your own life. Okay, so I'm sorry. I just think that I think that you are going to be more grounded, but I do think that this other piece, I would not, I think that I think that you actually, well, let's see there's a card in my Osha, and it's like this person, they're trapped in there, but somebody's inside that person, and they're pulling it back, and they're coming out, and it's like they're rediscovering. I don't have that out here, but it's like that's what I'm seeing for you. So let's see if we can. It's like you're gonna be going through a piece of rediscovery. So I hope that whatever. I hope, like I said, I feel like the ping pong ball, that you're now the paddle. You're going to have more control in your life. Okay? It may not be what you want, but at least you're going to have more control in your life. Okay? Now my Osha, not my Osha, I'm so sorry, my Psychic, Tarot, and Oracle cards. Psychic, Tarot, and Oracle cards. And during this time too, this is the time now that you can actually feel like you can start making plans. You haven't been, the reaction, you haven't been able to make, there are people, of course, you've been making some plans, but you really haven't thought about what it is, I really just feel like this is going to be a good time for you now to say, what can I do to make my situation better? Okay? I'm thinking that there's going to be some people that are going to be retiring too. That one, I don't know why that's coming out, but I'm hearing and feeling retirement. Okay, I have one card that popped, so let's go into and cut the deck for some more. For two more cards, we'll put those down. So what you've been through, this is the card that popped. So it will start to come back to you. What you've lost because I feel like there's been some Scorpios that have lost things. And the beginning of the year, things are going to be given back to you. The universe is giving back to you what you've lost. Okay? It's not like, so if over so many years you've lost this much, it's not like the universe is saying, here, this much. It could, definitely, you can ask for it, but it's going to start giving back to you. Okay? Let's see what this next card is. Balance. And this is kind of where we're talking. Balance is coming back into your life. You've been without this for so long. And just like, I told you how you have the fire, the earth, the water, and the air. Excuse me. Balance carries all of that. They carry all of those energies. So you are going to find some balance. Last card. Excuse me. I will not stop my readings though. Obstacle and challenges. Yeah, there's still going to be some obstacles and challenges. Excuse me. I don't do this normally, but once I start reading my cards, I don't redo my cards. So you're not done with your obstacles and challenges. It's just it's just really more that you're going to be able to actually handle them better. You're going to be able to emotionally, physically, spiritually handle them better. So this is, while I'm not saying, oh yes, you're winning the lottery, this is actually balance is coming back to your life, which you've not had in a long time. Okay, so, you want to come out. A couple cards wanted to come out, so let's see what they are. Slowing down. The drama, all of the stuff is slowing down. That ping pong ball, it's all slowing down now. Life, like I said, life is getting into a better place for you. You're going to feel, I feel like, it's like, like somebody who might be having a heart attack, and I don't mean that you're having a heart, you're not, but you have that pressure on your chest, or you're worried about money and it just feels so horrible. It's like everything starts to release. It's releasing now. Okay, isolation. You have been very isolated, but you've been the one to isolate yourself. There have been people that have wanted to, wanted you in there, but you've had to do that. You had to do that because all of the, being that ping pong ball, you had to separate yourself for a while. And yes, there's a lot of tears. There is a lot of tears. And you might be looking back at these last, you might be looking back at that past and seeing, again, what part you played in it, but you're changing that now. So, but I feel like these are tears I feel like these are tears of mourning, mourning, mourning. It's like, I feel like I just feel like you're mourning a loss, okay? And our last card, okay. But you are coming coming into a place. I'm not going to say back because it might be back, but you are actually, your pieces are coming back again. Your pieces are being recaptured again. The puzzle is coming back, is being, you're having, the puzzle pieces are coming back. The pieces that you've given, that have been stolen, that have been taken, but I think you've given, the pieces are coming back and you are becoming a better, more complete person. Okay, Scorpio, for me, this is probably one of the best Scorpio readings I've had for you. I have a friend who's a Scorpio, and she's always telling me, yep, right on track, right on track. So this is, I feel calm with this. I never feel calm with your readings, since I started reading on this. I've not done this, and I've not felt calm, but I feel calm. I feel like this is something that you can now step off of, this is like the first step, the first step of your journey again. I feel like you have been through so much. Now, I can't say that, the next time, but for now, from the 1st to the 16th, I feel calm for you. And that's good. That's good. I feel, that's good. That's good. Okay? I keep you in my thoughts and prayers, Scorpio, all the time. I promise you that. I do promise you that because it's been, okay. I want to thank you so much for listening. Happy New Year. It looks like things are coming back for you. It looks like you've regained, your life's coming. It may be not the same life, but it's a life that you can actually take charge of. Okay? So I want to thank you. Happy New Year. Have a great New Year. And I want you to always know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.